Hello and welcome. I'm really glad to have you here today. Today I'm going to be touching on a topic that is near and dear to my heart, and that is managing stress at school with essential oils. I am Yoli. I am a retired teacher. I am a wellness advocate, an essential oil specialist, and a huge advocate of using essential oils to help with stress. I've used them since 2017, both with stress that comes from being in the class environment and just in my personal life. And I will only be covering 5. Now, as students, teachers, parents of students, we all know that sometimes we can have stress from things that happen at school. So let me start by introducing our very first oil. Our very first oil is lavender. Now, lavender is probably the most popular oil, and lavender is grown in Bulgaria and the fields of France. That's where it grows best. But lavender has a very calming effect. It reduces anxiety. It helps nervousness come down. It just gives you into a zen moment. So the first oil we have is lavender. A second oil, I love using this one. In fact, I love the scent, is bergamot. Bergamot is a citrusy oil, and once again, it helps to calm the nervous system, it helps relax the body, and it helps you get into a place where you can focus, when you can learn and carry on with your day. The next oil is frankincense. Frankincense in the oil community is known or called the king of oils, because if you are ever in doubt what oil you should go to, frankincense is your best bet. There's so much that it can do. It creates a feeling of being centered, your hug a tree feeling. It's used to just calm the mind, and it's used often during meditation sessions and during yoga because it does relax the body and calm the mind. Our next one, and I love the scent of this one, is Ylang Ylang. Ylang Ylang also has calming properties. It's a wonderful scent. It's a floral scent, not very strong. So this oil also works on your nervous system to calm down, to have that peaceful feeling so that you can have a better day. And our final one is Roman Chamomile. Roman Chamomile, when you think of Roman Chamomile, you might think of chamomile tea. Sometimes folks take a cup of hot chamomile tea when they need to relax their body or they're having trouble sleeping. Same idea here in oil form. Now, the Roman Chamomile also helps you feel calm. It relaxes the body. The central nervous system is relaxed, and it helps you sleep if you're going to sleep. In fact, this is a really good one to diffuse at nighttime, just to get your room filled with the scent and the aroma and help you achieve a good night's sleep. Now, those are only 5 oils, and there are a whole lot, which you can connect with me and I will share more with you. But here are some of the ways that you can use the oils. You can use them aromatically, which means you smell them in the air, or topically, which means you apply it to your body. Now, one thing that you can do with the oils is you can make rollers. This is a 10 milliliter roller bottle. And I like putting oils in here because when I'm out and about or when I travel, instead of taking the whole bottle, I just take my little roller. And what I do is I put about 5 to 6 drops of an essential oil. And then I top off the rest of the bottle with a carrier oil such as fractionated coconut oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, or any good oil. You want to make sure that your bottles are amber or blue to protect them from the sun. You never want to leave any oils in direct sunlight because they will be damaged. Also, you want to make sure and seal the cap tightly because the oils, doTERRA essential oils, are pure and highly volatile. And what that means is because of their purity, if you leave this open, you will come back to an empty bottle because the oil will have dissipated. So always make sure you put that on tight. Once you've made your bottle, make sure to put a label. I just use my little label maker. This happens to, I call it Be Calm. So in this oil, I have some of the oils that I mentioned today, and simply, I like to roll it behind my ears, back of my neck. Lots of times I like to put it over my heart. You can put it also on your wrists. And there's an easy way to carry your oils, and also a way to blend your oils so you're not carrying around the bottles. Another thing that you can do is you can diffuse it, put 4 drops in a diffuser, and that's an aromatic way to use the oil, and you can smell it. You can also just directly, I know some folks just like to sniff the oil from the bottle, so that is aromatic use. You can also make a spritzer. I happen to have one here. I call this pillow. This one has lavender, and I added a couple of drops. This one stays inside all the time, so it's in a clear bottle. It's actually by my nightstand. And I put a few drops of lavender in here, and then I fill the rest of the bottle with distilled water. I leave this by my nightstand, and I like to spray this on my pillow. Now, you can use any combination of oils and put them into a bottle. Sometimes I just like to spray it on myself. If adding it topically, you can also spray that on yourself, spray it in your hair. And let's say that you're in a classroom, you can't be diffusing, not allowed to diffuse oils or anything in the classroom. If you put it on yourself, it will work. I once traveled on a plane with a little boy who shared with me that he was terrified of the initial takeoff and that he was going to scream and grab my arm and dig himself into me. Well, I couldn't put any oils on him, but I immediately put the lavender oils on me, hoping that the aroma would transfer to him and calm him down during our takeoff. And another way that I use these oils, that you can use them, is putting them into your bath. I will get a half a cup of Epsom salts, and I will add 4 to 5 drops of my favorite oil and mix it up and add that to my bath water. When you add the oils to the Epsom salt, it helps to evenly disperse the oils in your bath. You also have a release of magnesium into your bath water, and then that magnesium helps produce melatonin. It helps you sleep, so that when you're out of that bath, you're feeling calm. If it's bedtime, I know I am ready for that pillow and it's lights out. So those are just 5 oils that can help with stress. There are a lot of oils, and what works for one person might not work as well for the other person. So go ahead and try out these 5 oils. I hope that what you've heard today has been helpful. If you like what you heard, make sure to like and share with friends. If you have additional questions, or if you would like to sit with me and have a quick chat about what oils are best for you or other oil options or which oil to buy first, just drop a message below, or you can connect with me at hello@yolierdc.com. That's YOLIERDC.com. I love connecting with you, and I love sharing how oils can come into your life and support your wellness. So my folks, have a wonderful back to school. If you're there, I hope it's going great. And I know if you're not there, it's around the corner. So that's a wrap. Have a wonderful, stress-free day. Bye-bye.